1. The setup. A town whispers. Imagine a sound, not a loud, sudden noise, but a low, persistent thrumming. A sound that is everywhere, yet nowhere. A sound that drives some to madness, and yet for most doesn't exist at all. Welcome to Taos, New Mexico, a picturesque, high-desert town famed for its adobe architecture, vibrant art community, and stunning natural beauty. But beneath the tranquility of this landscape, a silent, agonizing mystery has persisted for decades: the Taos Hum. 2. The phenomenon. What is the hum? What exactly is the Taos Hum? It's often described as a low-frequency rumble, a persistent whooshing or humming sound similar to a distant diesel engine idling, or heavy machinery operating miles away. The critical distinction: only about 2% of the population can hear it. This small, tormented group of hearers lives with a constant, intrusive auditory experience that others simply cannot detect. The sound is often reported to be louder indoors, especially at night, making sleep a luxury, not a given. For the hearers, the experience is debilitating. Headaches, nausea, dizziness, insomnia. The hum is a psychological and physical torment. It's a sonic haunting that defies easy explanation. 3. Historical accounts and early investigations. While similar phenomena have been reported worldwide, including the Bristol Hum and Kokomo Hum, the Taos Hum gained significant national attention in the early 1990s. The constant complaints from Taos residents eventually led to a major investigation. In 1993, Congress allocated funds for a team of scientists from institutions like the University of New Mexico and Los Alamos National Laboratory to investigate the mystery. The scientific approach was methodical. Sensitive seismographs, magnetic field sensors, and acoustic monitoring equipment were deployed across the Taos Valley. Their findings were as baffling as the sound itself. The instruments could not detect the source. They registered some low-frequency vibrations, but nothing consistent enough to match the descriptions of the hearers. This created a profound split between those who insisted the sound was real, external, and maddening, and the scientific data that seemed to suggest it was not. For the hearers, living with the hum, let's pause and consider the hearer's perspective. This is the heart of the mystery. If the sound is not physical, could it be physiological? One theory suggested tinnitus, the perception of sound when no external sound is present. However, tinnitus typically manifests as ringing, buzzing, or clicking, not a universal, low-frequency hum shared by a disparate group of people. Moreover, the Taos Hum is directional for many. It seems to come from a specific place, an impossibility for internally generated sound. For many years, the hearers were dismissed as suffering from mass hysteria or psychosomatic illness. But for them, the constant, invisible assault on their senses was a very real, life-altering trauma. Some have been forced to move away from Taos entirely, driven out by a sound that others claim is merely a figment of their imagination. 5. Theories and explanations, from science to sci-fi. Since conventional science failed to identify a source, the door was open to a wide array of theories. Theory 1. Industrial or military sources. Taos is relatively close to large research facilities like Los Alamos. Could it be a byproduct of secret military testing, high-frequency radar, or underground communication systems? This remains a popular speculation among residents. Theory 2. Geological activity. Is the hum the sound of the earth breathing? Microseismic activity, the grinding of tectonic plates, or the pressure of magma deep beneath the surface could all produce low-frequency vibrations. But why only in Taos? And why only heard by 2%? Theory 3. The ocean. Believe it or not, some scientists suggest the hum is the sound of deep ocean waves. That travel thousands of miles and are converted into acoustic energy by the geology of the area. This low-frequency energy, called microbaroms, is powerful, but its localized nature in Taos remains difficult to explain. Theory 4. Biology and the body. Perhaps the mystery lies not in the sound, but in the ears of the hearers. It is possible that this small subset of people has a unique, more sensitive auditory system, allowing them to perceive ultra-low frequency sound waves, infrasound, that are typically filtered out by the human ear. If true, the sound is real, but our ability to hear it is the anomaly. 6. The enduring mystery, a whisper in the desert. Despite the decades of research, the official conclusion remains frustratingly vague. The Taos Hum source is unknown. The mystery of the hum is a powerful reminder of the limitations of our perception. It pits empirical evidence against personal experience, the cold, objective reading of a machine against the subjective, debilitating reality of a human being. For the hearers, the Taos Hum is not a folklore tale or a scientific curiosity. It is a constant grinding presence, a sound that connects them in a shared, invisible suffering. The desert wind still blows through the Taos Valley. The artists still paint, and the tourists still marvel at the quiet beauty. But for the select few, the relentless, silent roar persists. The Taos Hum remains one of the world's most enduring and perplexing auditory mysteries, a whisper in the desert that science has yet to silence.